Hello, Helio Souza again. One more time, video on Fridays. Um, First of all, I hope everybody had a wonderful week. We're gonna win this battle for sure. Stay together, stay safe, and most important, take care of yourselves, social distance, mask, gloves, you know, um, gel, and you name it. So please keep safe at all the time. I think that the weather has been helping us a little bit now this week and from here on roughly until September. Let's pray. Well, what has been happening this week on mortgage business? Very flat in terms of interest rate, not much activity. Rates is still flat, even though the bond is really down. Consumer confidence very low, builder's permit is low, everything is low. But the rates, did not go down as we expected. I don't know why, nobody knows why. Personal opinion, okay? This is somebody that has been doing this for many, many years, and I'm seeing a lot of ups and downs. What I think that's going on is very simple. Despite all the indicators stating we're gonna go to a better rate environmental, we're gonna have better rates. Rates is still low. Rates are very low. That's the truth. Let's face it, rates are very, very low. And a lot of consumers, a lot of clients of mine, they call me, oh, is that the best what I can do? I bet you if the rate was, 1%, they still gonna ask, is that the best what you can do? So you are in mortgage industry. This is a long-term relationship. When you have such long-term relationship, bank needs earnings to keep it funded this long. And I think we've been, kind of almost take for granted, that the rates is supposed to be better. Yeah, I hope that is better, but please, let's face it, it can't get much better because the guy that's writing the check in another end, they have payroll expenses, they have liabilities, they have sometimes fees, they have income tax to pay, they have mortgage to pay, they have rent to pay, and you name it. How can they make money selling 1% interest rate or 2% interest rate? So just be careful when you say we need better rates. So if you're in the market to refinance, get it done, get out of the way, okay? Because do you really want to jeopardize 200, 300, $1 million, even $3 million? I had a loan that was pretty up there, and the gente was, oh, but it's, I need a quarter better. I say, well, it's a quarter is really going to break the deal in such, great loan amount. So it's a question, consumers, you really needed to put it, in place and balance the weight. Is it worth it to risk so much for an eighth, a quarter, or even a half point? So get it done, get out of the way. Fannie Mae just announced that Q2 is going to be a little tough. Yeah, it could be a little tough. But in the same token, they are saying that they're going to experience the highest volume in refinances in the past 10 years. It's 1 decade. So in the past 10 years, so since 2010, it was just right after we came from the mortgage crisis in 2008, 2009, and everybody knows it has been doing this for quite some time. We know what we've been through it. So they said it's going to be, a huge volume. And I do believe that's going to be a huge volume. In this past, year and a half or 2 years, we were selling rates on the high threes, low fours, high fours, credit score adjustment, so forth. When we have low threes, and sometimes we even, with a little cost, we still can go to 2.7, 2.8 coupon on a 30-year fix, and a 15-year fix on a 2.25, low 2%. Yes, we do expect it a little higher volume on the refinances, but purchase is down, and this is what it keeps our industry moving. We need new builders permits. We need improve consumer confidence. We needed to, balance laws and supply and demand so to have a balance in our industry. So it's like every little items on this puzzle has to be lined up to a positive outcome. So Message for this Friday: not much going on in interest rate. If you're in the market, get it done, get out of the way. Sometimes even if you save a half point, the traditional rule is just if I can save you a 7/8 of a point, which is 0.875 or 1% in interest rate, you should refinance. Yes or no? Sometimes it's even better if I can save you a half point, but if I'm paying our closing cost. So feel free to give me a call. We are extremely busy. Thank you, the Lord. I always thank you, Jesus, for the business, to be protected, all my employees. I have 80% of my staff work out of their home. I have a few people working in the office. I'm constantly in the office. And then we're doing a lot of loan application online, my website and everything. We are fully organized to put an application in and out. So if you're in the market to refinance, you want to give me a shot. We still doing our challenging loans. We don't have restrictions when it comes to credit score, even down to 580 or 550 credit score. As long as we have approved eligible with a GU or LP or scorecard, we're in business. We are fully open, full operation, and hopefully this, we hoping that the curve will flat out and then we go back to our normal life, but message for this Friday again: if you're in the market to refinance, get it done, get out of the way. Give me a call. I'm here. I hope to see you again next Friday. Wish you the best. Enjoy your beautiful weekend. It's going to be a gorgeous weekend. We're going to be up to 80s today. So thank you, the Lord. And please be safe at all the time. God bless you. I'll see you next Friday. Take care. Bye-bye.